won a tournament of hurting, crunching, blood and shriek. All on my dress it went. That's Mickey's blood apple. It seemed to shoot up from something that cracked. I saw him, mimicking an oil well. Though he'd take off many things for a laugh. This time, I did not laugh so much. They fought for me. Thy blood my royal mickle shed for me, and nevermore shall the suds of personal hairs remove that royal emblem from that skirt. There many times you gently lifted in the assault of Bethnal Green. I was that monument of flesh that wanted hand to smash and grab. Only clocks the other geezer like, and can I help if my proud teats should draw their leery eyes for them to feast on? And now hate doth sunder our strong love, and nevermore shall my soft eyes be prized apart by his fierce knees with open them thou bitch before I run a knuckle sandwich in that painted bow. Oh, miss him. True and spiteful, and did not wish to see him mashed and broken like a bloody doll. But now the bastard blamed me for all, and seeks foul vengeance from my creator, which if he tries, will sorely grieve my brothers Bert and George, who will not hesitate to finish off the bits that lays do leave. All this child violence I hate. It's not so horrible to me that fries and love and tongue-wench kisses in the back of MG sprites with a I'm not like that. Oh, just for now, it's stuffing sure secondary. So, I'll do most of that, girls. You'll crave all the more.
Down the economy, hand in hand with the unions who are communist dominated and make the country ripe for a takeover by the Red Hordes.
You haven't paid the licence.
She's a consumer on the market. That's all. Not even a human being, but a consumer who's analysed what she buys and likes by a geezer offering her a questionnaire at the supermarket. Makes her feel important. I try to educate it, but it's like pouring wine into the proverbial leaking barrel.
Suppose they come round.
Nobody visits us anymore.
But if I do, then you go to court and it'll be all over the Hackney Gazette.
You don't want to believe all that rubbish about detective ends. That's just to scare you. Make you think they're on your tail. Anyway, if anyone knocks on the door, we can whip it out sharpish like and hide it in the laboratory until they're gone. Simple. Say, there's been a mistake. Your radar must have been a few degrees out and picked up on the air drum forming on Earth curlers.
But anyone can come round. You'll have to start running every time someone knocks.
When was the last time we had a visitor? Especially since the lift's almost always broken by those little black bastards who've been moving in downstairs. And who's going to climb 24 floors to see us? Except for the geezer with Christmas money. So if anyone knocks on the door, it can only be one of two things. The law, inquiring as to Mike, since they think he's just mugged some old lady for her purse, or the TV licence man. In either case, I can shove it in the loo.
Mike doesn't do things like that.
I won't have you uttering such dreadful libel. He takes after me. You won't think taking after you. He's kind to old ladies. Helps them across the street on windy days.
That was only a subtle jest, you hag! Thou lump of foul deformity, untimely ripped from my mother's womb! Can't you take the blame of dashing humour that I so fragrantly wasted away? What then? What bleeding then? Thank God he's not puffed at least already so soon. Where would you put your face, mate? If he took after me, the country would rise to its feet, give itself an almighty shake, and rid itself of the fleas that have been sucking it dry. He could have Ozzy.
Who?
Ozzy Mosley. He had brought ideas, put them into the uniforms, into the brown shirts, gave people an identity. Those meetings were a sight. All them flags. Then when you knew what to do, take the law into your own hands when you know it makes sense. That beautiful summer in 38, was it? When we marched 6 abreast to Whitechapel. Beautiful it were. Healthy young British men and women, a few wooden clubs just in case they got sloppy down there. Just the thoughts of the people letting the nation know it weren't stomaching any more of it. The drums banging out a rhythm, and Ozzy marching our way. We get to Aldgate. If you didn't know it was Aldgate, you could smell it. And there was few loyal English telling the world that Britain is for us. Greasy carts and barricaded up! You couldn't even march for England's green and pleasant. The land where Jesus set his foot. They had requisitioned Aldgate and Commercial Road. Arlets. What did they do? Not turn back, not be a snivelly turncoat, but let them at it! They soon scuttered back into the tailor shops, stinking of fried fish and dead foreskins. And with a bare fist, a few bits of wood, we broke a skull or two that day. The Hebrew gold corrupted our fair law. And we were outnumbered. What could we do? The oppressed still living there under the Semite claw, sweating their balls out in those stinking sweatshops, could only shout, "Come on, lads!" But they had no stomach for it, no strength. It was for them that we had to get through. But we were outnumbered. The Christian soldiers could not get through this time. Not then. And what happened? Oh, I'll tell you what happened. But I'm not getting down Commercial Street. Oh, I'm not getting down Whitechapel.